Hey, what's going on, light workers? I know I'm late. I had to work today. I had clients, and the day was just kind of like, whoa. Okay, so look, y'all, I showed up. I'm here. All right, so I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Now, of course, with the Lightworkers Corner, my whole goal is to help you guys to elevate, okay, while you're on this journey. Lightworking is not easy, honey. So it be still some stuff that we got to deal with. We be being triggered on a day-to-day basis. But however, these messages should at least help you to stay grounded and to gain some type of clarity of what's happening in your story, okay? Now, don't forget we're all on different timelines. Take and flip the roles as you see fit. Take only what you need. You leave the rest, okay? However, I'm gonna set my intentions and I'll jump right on in. Let me get me some tea. 1 second. I wish I had an ice cube in it. All right, so thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective light workers reading. Protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. Close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you for using me as the messenger, speaking through me loud and clearly. And I thank you that I deliver messages for the highest good of my light workers. Thank you for showing up and showing out for me, my true spirit guides. And so it is. So the first card that came out was Divine Talents. Okay, so you are a talented soul. Over many lifetimes, you have developed your spiritual abilities to channel higher awareness, attract healing energy, and radiate light to uplift the consciousness of those around you. Your divine talents are many and uniquely expressed through you. Your talents do not have to resemble those of another to have their own inestimable value. Do not be afraid to use them, okay? Divine talents are a way in which the universe reminds us of what we are here to do. Divine talents are unlimited. They include the ability to channel spiritual guidance and healing energy, to perceive clairvoyantly, and be psychic and empathic. Other spiritual talents are the ability to release earthbound spirits, earth healing, techniques such as working with energy grids, as well as healing abilities with crystals, and the many and varied technologies of light. There are other spiritual talents too. These include writing, performing, sound healing, dancing, to awaken awareness, creating art, photography, or divinely inspired tools and jewelry. Cooking food that heals bodies and spirits is a spiritual talent, as are the ability to bring people together, to offer comfort and inspiring words at the right time, to help others overcome fear and feel more at peace in moments of importance, and more. You could use your divine talents in your career as a healer, in your work in the corporate world, or in your stay-at-home role as a parent. Help to raise more conscious, secure, and empowered children. In a world that is in desperate need of strong, spiritual grounded leaders for the future, you can use your talents to create a vocation that truly inspires you and brings you light to the world. You can use them in a line at the grocery store. The point is that you use them. The oracle comes to you with a message. You have spiritual talents some wish have been developed in other lifetimes and will simply and suddenly spring back to life as if from out of the blue this lifetime. Woo! Others need a little more attention, patience, and effort to be brought to life in the world. This is particularly the case for you at this time if you have also drawn the Oracle of Past Life Activation. So that card didn't come out. But it says sometimes there is fear in sharing talents. You may have a subconscious or very conscious past life recollection that involves shame, isolation, ridicule, fear, or even torture or death as a response to you sharing your talents for healing and helping others. Maybe you feel your spiritual talent will not allow you to meet your material needs, or that others will reject or deny your talent, even if you know it to be authentic and helpful. Or perhaps you need to acknowledge your talents yourself. Believe in yourself, in your abilities, in your capacity to use those talents in a constructive, healing way. Keep developing your talents until your own unique expression comes to life. Don't give up in the early and possibly awkward stages, dismissing your ability as less than those of others or of another, okay? Trust that there is something very real and worthwhile in you. Do not dismiss or diminish your potential. Treat yourself as an investment worthy of development. Give yourself a chance, enough time, energy, and practice to discover what you really are capable of. The universe knows. Soon you shall too. The oracle reminds you to do what makes you happy, to chase your sacred bliss, and express yourself in the world via the unique and special abilities that the divine have bestowed upon you. When you follow what you love, you are on your life path, and you shall succeed, beloved. Okay, so this is the invocation that we're going to say in reference to this, okay? All loving universe, teach me to realize and trust in my divinely given talents. I ask for your unconditionally loving assistance in releasing any blocks or obstacles to the full development and joyful expression of my spiritual gifts in the world. Help me find the courage and boldness within that I need to believe in myself and be completely empowered to make my loving contribution to the world. Through my own free will and divine merciful grace, so be it. Okay? So I'm going to pull some tarot on that. Let's talk about your divine talents here. See where some of the blocks could be at so that you can continue to go through your initiations and your levels, honey. All right, as an earth angel, tell me about divine talents here. Ooh, I seen the Queen of Wands. I pushed it back in. Okay, so you may be in the limelight. You are amazing, honey, is what I'm hearing, okay? You may be in the limelight here. You've been focusing on manifesting some things here when it comes to your career. All right, whatever your goals may be, that's like what your focus is. Very goal-oriented is what I'm hearing, okay? But it's something here that you need to shift your perspective about, all right? Stay devoted. Got the Hangman in the upright position here. So it's time for you to pause and change your perspective here about something. You got to release something here that you've been holding on to. I got the Five of Pentacles come out in the upright position. So whatever the hardship may be, or whatever you may have lost, whatever hard times you may have hit, whether it's financially, whether it's, unemployment, whatever the issues may be here, you got to realize, like, you connected to Source God, honey. You are a light worker. Things are going to get better. They're already better. And the reason why I say it in that manner is because you are a light worker, honey. But not just a light worker. We have the power to literally manifest our reality. And as light workers, we are so fast with our manifestations because it works off of how we feel, what we speak, and what we think. So whatever you're feeling, that's exactly what you're going to attract. So you got to be very careful about that because, again, we are powerful light workers, and we let me tell you, we bring everything from our vortex here into this reality instantly. Whether all of the good things we can manifest. I know it's not going to happen all at once, but it can happen. It's possible, okay? But it's all about your frequency. Also, again, just as fast as you can bring the good things into your life, you can bring the bad things. Here with the Hermit in the reverse position here, yep, take some time to just put back into yourself, do some reflecting, because you can't stay withdrawn, okay? Create some space here for meditation too as well. With the Four of Pentacles coming out in the reverse position, and it's time to really release some things, okay? And that's just basically what it's saying. It's like whatever the insecurities may be, whatever it is, that it could be a lack mindset, whatever you're holding on to, you got to realize what's most important. And what's most important on this light worker's walk is what? Humanity. Okay, so this is what we're here to do. We're here to serve. And in order to serve, we have to be whole, okay? So take and reevaluate what's important to you, okay? So with the Seven of Swords coming out in the reverse, don't be reluctant to carry it through. I know. Okay, so something could be being revealed, but a lot of stuff is being revealed to you. But I just heard, be lighthearted about it. Some things have to come to the light in order for you to grow. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles coming out in the upright position, yes, keep on working on mastering your skills, boom, boom. Okay, keep on doing and keep applying yourself fully to your life purpose here. Because don't worry about creating perfection, just do it. You want to focus on the bigger picture. You want to apply yourself to whatever it is that you're doing, whether it means that you go to school, whether you are changing your career, whatever it is, focus on mastering your skills. Okay, do not lose sight of the bigger picture here. Page of Swords is in a reverse position, so don't hold back, okay, on expressing your truth here. You got a lot of ideas that you are getting. You're bursting with ideas here. So find new ways of communicating them because you have a lot to share. If you hold back on this truth, oh my God, don't do that. Okay, Judgment card comes out in the upright position next to my Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Next to my Magician in the reverse. Wow. This is the time to rise up, okay, my fellow light workers. It's time to rise up and embrace a higher level of consciousness at this time. It's time to make life-changing decisions, honey. This is involving using your intuition, your intellect, and all. So you gotta trust your judgment. You got support coming from your angelic guides. They are here to guide you, all right, because you are an earth angel. So they are a part of your team, okay? So make sure you are asking for help. Get support from your team here. Try not to worry because, again, worrying is a negative self-fulfilling prophecy. So if you worry that your circumstance is going to end in failure, then that's what it's going to do, okay? So show some commitment towards whatever your dreams are, what your life purpose is. Show commitment towards that. And remember, okay, your reward normally is going to be emotional fulfillment. It's going to be spiritual gain, okay? So success is definitely a journey. It's not a destination, all right? So remember that you gotta follow what you're passionate about because you may feel like you are not going to manifest it, or you may have a lack of willpower, whatever that may be. Don't feel that way because you have everything you need at your fingertips, literally, to manifest this. All of the tools that you need are at your fingertips. Why? Because you have experience under your belt. Okay? You have so much experience under your belt. Combine everything that you have learned, your lessons, your mental and emotional resources, your spiritual resources, your physical resources, whatever it may be, and combine them to become this powerful manifester, okay? Wow. Pay attention to your intuition. Even if you're struggling to see progress here, don't worry about it. That's 3D. That's 3D. Yeah, that's what's happening when it comes to your love life. Don't try not to focus on it because that's what I'm trying to say. 3-dimensional. Thank you. Thank you. That's 3-dimensional stuff. Okay. You want to stay focused on what you see with your spiritual eye, because of course what you see in reality is going to always look like it's delays and it's bad and it's not happening. Everything happens on divine timing, and it will happen. Okay, it may be delays, but it's definitely not a no. Okay, I'm definitely hearing that this is a yes. Okay, so here with the 10 of Cups in the reverse position here, again, you may feel disconnected because what you're looking for is some type of divine love or some type of harmony and alignment in a relationship, right? And it's a lot of stuff that I feel like you're struggling to communicate, honestly, especially about what it is that you want. You want the 10 of Cups, and you may not be communicating that with this person fully, okay? That's what's bringing an imbalance right now to you with the Temperance in the reverse. So, do some things in moderation. You don't have to jump head in. Like, I know with me, I'm a Virgo. I can't help it. I jump head in, honey. I don't slow walk nothing. I be like, oh, I want to do something, so I dive. When I first started doing 1441 on the clock, that's a twin flame number. When I first started doing YouTube, let me tell you, I would read all day into 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning. Why? Because I was trying to learn. So that was how I was able to learn, was to do the videos, and then I would go back and watch the videos so I can see what I was doing. And also with the help of other tarot readers that I felt drawn to, I was learning to read based off of how they speak about the cards. You know how I do, like the hangman. The hangman talks about this, this, and that, right? Yeah, so that's how I was able to learn. But I would do it every single day, and I'm telling you, like, when I kid you not, I'm up 4 or 5 in the morning doing videos, just to perfect my craft, right? But yeah, that's just me. Not everybody is like that. But however, even if you're taking baby steps, as long as you're doing something here to continue to expand or expel on your talents, okay? So let me pull the overall energy here with you guys real quick and see what's happening in the light workers world. Tell me, what is my light workers energy? The thinking man in the reverse. The walking away card. Yep. So just as the other cards were saying, there's something here going on that you are disappointed about when it comes to what you're looking for with that Ten of Cups, y'all. The heal of all ages is there, baby. I love it. I love it. Look, the thinking man reverse. The walking away card. And then the heal of all ages. It's some stuff that needs to be done on a deeper root. Somebody lacks some type of understanding about their own personal vision. That could be it. Or you may be lacking some type of understanding here overall about the person in your life, what direction to go, what to do. So like the thinking man in a reverse position usually represents a male in authority who is not acting in your best interest. But this card could also mean it's more about you, okay, than it is about other people. And I feel like it could be more about, it could be a combination of both. But I'm going to pull tarot and we'll see. Because there's some stuff here that you should be letting go of. And it could be an emotional pattern that's negative. But the card in this position usually indicates that such a learning and growth are actually a part of your own path. And you're not heeding the call. You may be destined to be a therapist, a teacher, a writer, a publisher, a psychic, or a healer of some sort. Your soul longs to serve in this capacity, whether professionally or just in your personal life, but something seems to be blocking your way. But it's time to break through and move in this direction now. Remember, what you learn during your own growth, you'll be able to share with others, often adding your own compassion and profound personal wisdom, okay? Be willing to learn new things because it is safe and it is comfortable for you to open up and share. So remember that. Be willing to learn new things. This is about your personal growth. But overall, I'm going to pull tarot again and we're going to see who energy that is coming through. And you may feel stuck right now in this situation that you have going on, or it could be in the location, but it comes out of habit that you feel stuck. It comes from fear. All right. So this is what allows you to stay in situations when is you should leave. You understand? It's like, how it's like, it's healthier to walk away from certain things, but habit, fear, when things feel familiar, that's what keeps us staying. It's like the familiar stuff is what's compelling to us, okay? And we oftentimes ignore our intuition, and we even dishonor our own feelings because of it. Okay, so it says here in the book, consider all of the factors in your present situation. Perhaps the timing isn't quite right, and there may be some purpose in staying a little while longer, but don't deceive yourself about your motivations. However, fear-based decisions don't often work out in your highest interest. You also may be stuck in a long-term personal habit or unhealthy pattern. Be aware that you always have the option and the responsibility to let go of any thought or behavior that no longer honors you. Whenever you walk away from negativity, you also move towards greater happiness, okay? It is safe and comfortable for you to move on. Consider all your options and then take action on your own. I can't get it out. And take action on your own behalf. All right, so even with the Healer of Ages, and that's what the Healer of Ages is about. The Healer of Ages shows up like, look now, this is Ascended Master right here, right? This is about your health and your vitality. This is an amazing entity that's with you right now, bringing a resolution to whatever is happening here, whether it's your physical, whether it's your mental, whether it's your emotional ills. This healer is helping you to unblock that stuck energy and revitalizing your life force energy, okay? If you're still feeling stuck, call upon, okay, your angels, your guides, Yeshua, divine, however you connect, all right, to help you go through this miraculous transformation, because you need the vitality, you need the balance here in order for you to continue to do your light working, okay? Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place for you right now. It's happening. You may feel like, no, it's not. Don't think like that. Don't think like that. All right, so tell me about the thinking man in the reverse, my spirit team. So that's what it's about. It's about love. You know, as light workers, this is what we're here to do, to teach about love, love of self and love of others, y'all. This is the hardest part of our story, is love. Okay, we go through everything we go through in love because of what? It's a part of our spiritual experience. This is how we grow. It helps us to look within so that we can see where our hurt, our pain, our negative emotions, any resentment, where all of that stuff lie, okay? Now, and that's what's happening. Eight of Pentacles reverse position. Someone isn't putting in any effort or working on coming in to bring you some type of message that you've been waiting for, okay? And then next to my Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Cups usually comes in, brings a message from the heart. They usually are either following that heart, you know, and you've been very resilient with this situation. Okay, you like I've been resilient with this situation. This person is not doing nothing. They ain't trying. They ain't putting in no effort. Nothing. They full of empty promises. You just like, Lord help me, right? It could be stubborn. Yeah, Seven of Wands, upright position. Like, you literally have so much adversity and you're always constantly fighting, okay, and trying to stay resilient in this situation here. Why? Because it may be your person, because a lot of us light workers have connected with our twin flames. Okay, I feel like it's some people that covet your position you have with this person, so that they're also fighting, okay, to keep you guys from connecting, is what I just heard. Five of Pentacles in the upright position. Okay, so yep, you are going through some type of hard times with this person because they're in and out with the Knight of Wands reversed. They're not really committing here. It could be reckless, but they're just in and out. And you've been fighting, battling, it feels like here. But however, let me see some more with this Seven of Wands energy. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. It's triggering you. You're now at the point, where you're triggered because you were staying positive, you were staying hopeful. Why? Because you wanted to achieve this, the world. You're looking to achieve whatever that goal may be. It could be a relationship, it could be marriage, it could be having children, you know, whatever it is, it's like, I'm staying positive, I'm staying hopeful, I know I can manifest this, but god dang it, this King of Cups ain't coming in. They keep coming in as a Knight of Wands reverse. But what I'm seeing here, and I'm going to pull more energy on this. Okay, so tell me more about this King of Cups. They're coming out as the Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, so they're triggering you, basically. You may feel moody, you may feel anxious. That's what all of this energy is coming in with this walking away card. Yep. Yeah, Page of Cups in the reverse because they're not opening up. Emotionally, they're not opening up. There we go. Yep, 7 of Wands again. And here it's like you're constantly fighting. So let me see for things to get better between you guys. So, what is some advice for Virgo when it comes to this? What should Virgo be actually doing? Yeah, you're going through some type of trial and tribulation. I said Virgo, so somebody out there is a Virgo. Okay? Wow. What should my light workers actually be doing? Ace of Swords in the reverse position. Okay, so you definitely are confused. But look, take some baby steps. Because this is what is happening. This situation is causing you to be clouded in your judgment. So you've been looking for some type of breakthrough here with this situation, but it's not. It doesn't seem like it's happening. Okay, because I even have the Death card in the reverse position. So at this time, you got to take some type of baby steps here. You know, communicate honestly here. Because you do have a problem. So with this, communicate exactly what you're feeling, because you don't want to be stuck in this same emotional dynamic over and over and over again, because it's not working for you. Look, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Things should be getting better. So when you're going through a transformation, okay, as we, light workers, we're constantly transforming and hitting new levels in our life, right? You can't be resistant to any change. You can't have these negative emotional patterns. You can't fear the change. It's always constantly about evolving, okay? Dying to self, okay? So, yes, definitely make sure here. Look, I'm like baby steps. I'm like, shoot, leap. Okay? Because you don't want to keep battling this person. They still coming out Emperor in the reverse, so it definitely could be your person. But you don't want to have to keep doing this, and they lack structure or discipline, and then you always got to keep fighting these wands that they keep putting up. It's like they're putting up a guard around you, like, let me keep you in this little box, these around these wands here, okay, setting this boundary with you, okay, and you always got to keep knocking it down, and they just keep putting it up, right? Tell me about this Knight of Wands. All right. It's blocking you and your happiness, honey. Yeah, because they come in, but when they come in, it's like they're still in their night energy. Okay, so and here you're trying to offer them something serious. You've been offering them something serious, like you've been really overextending and just being this amazing person to them, and they just keep coming in here with this Knight of Wands energy. Okay, so I don't know who that's for. Right, but yep, it's causing you to not be so positive here. It's pulling on you. So when things start to pull on you energetically, it's time to let them go, right? But don't worry, every time you let go, what, you get a new beginning. Something new comes in. So tell me about the Sun card in the reverse. Yeah, Six of Wands. Because you don't feel supported, you don't feel recognized at all. The goals you're trying to accomplish, you feel like, hey, I'm failing, and you're trying to manifest these Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment, your happiness. Okay, you were thinking, we reconcile. Some of you are definitely connected back with your person, or you feel like, if that's not the case, you feel like, oh, I've been healing, I forgave them. What's happening here? I've been doing the work. Why is there no movement? Ooh, boy, I get it. Let me see. So what should my light workers be expecting during this cycle? So, look, there go the ego card coming out with that Leo energy. Don't let pride get in the way. And that's just basically what this is about your pride or your ego or this person's, okay? But for the most part, this is a time, look, this is a time to give rather than a time to take, okay? So that basically is saying, give back to you. It's time for you to continue to love on you, okay? I'm not going to go and read. You know what? I'm being told to read it. Like, no, you gotta read it again because I don't think they heard you. It's for the people in the back. All right, but with the don't let the pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. It says, have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking about based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Okay, so its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to your dilemma. If you have not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is a time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help all of your relationships. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so it says, it ain't nothing else on here. It just says like it's a time to release pride. Okay. It's a time to release any pride that you may have, any negative emotions you may have, whatever you're holding on to about this person. It's a time to heal. Okay. It's a time to give back to yourself. Time to nurture yourself. So let me see here with the with my angel therapy deck. What's good? What should my light workers be focusing on, or what is it that they need to know here that will help them therapeutically? So it's time to cut some cords. So ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. Ask your angels for help. Okay, remember what I spoke about earlier. Look, we are a clear channel to the supernatural world, honey, to the spiritual realm. Okay, so connect with your team. You don't have to do this alone. Your angels want to help you with your situation. They need your permission though before doing it, because they cannot intervene with our free will choices. Okay, your crown chakra, there may be a block in your crown chakra. Okay, because you're getting a lot of downloads. Pay attention to your ideas, your intuition, because they are messages of true divine guidance sent to answer your prayers. You are profoundly clairvoyant. Okay, so trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight. For your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. Emotional sensitivity, that's a part of you being an empath. Honor it and respect it. Okay, it's a gift to us all. Cancel, clear, delete. It's time to use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form. So ask your angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. Archangel Michael shows up. Archangel Michael is working very closely with you, honey, protecting you and guiding you through your situation. Connect with your animal spirit guides as well, because they help you too with your situation. So make sure you're connecting. Look, they like connect all around with the spiritual realm. We need you to stay in 5D, honey. Where you at? Be willing to forgive. That's key. Forgiving, it frees you. Okay, that's what it's about. It's about your freedom, your peace. All right, so ask the angels to clear your mind and body of any past pain and exchange it for peacefulness. Okay, clear your mind. Go through this healing. All right, this is about your talents. This means that it's time for you to do what? Level up. Next level here. All right, this is the next level for you, light workers. Tell me, show me. Let me see what other messages come out for y'all real quick before I close out. So there's a better way to make you happier. Okay, so of course you know you want to avoid people who lack integrity or have questionable motives, or people who do things that are hidden. You don't want to make any unwise choices for yourself either, as well, is what I'm seeing here, because it's all about your integrity. So if it's not aligned with your integrity and what you want, okay, 5 of Swords next to the 10 of Cups, this is what you want. And if what they're doing doesn't align with what you want, then you may have to cut the bad habits, right? Which is the person, right? Or the situation. But the 10 of Cups is like, that's what you want. You're happily ever after. And I understand that. Okay, but here again with the ego card, heavily all in our reading, y'all. I already know because a couple of days ago, oh yeah, I was all up in my ego and I was embracing this shit out of it. Like, yep, I'm mad. Fuck all of them, you know. And I'm like, I'm good, okay, but I got over myself. Sometimes I need that. Sometimes I be feeling like I need that, okay, because I'm always loving light. I'm always looking at the brighter side of things, so I understand. But you don't want to stay there long because it's messing with your manifestation. Don't nobody got time to be delayed, okay? So the illusion of being trapped is just basically what the ego tells you, that you're trapped, okay, that you're stuck, okay? So you want to make choices that support your path to happiness. All right, so if there's any addictions or unhealthy habits, it's time to release them, or even ask the healer of all ages to step in. Like, look, I'm having a hard time with facing these mirrors, bro. Help me out here, okay? And guess what? Shows up. Always on time, okay? Always on time. Anything else? Yep, stay focused. That's it. Trust your instincts and stay focused. Is what I'm saying here with this Knight of Wands, basically. But let me get a message here from Archangel Michael real quick. Yeah, decide to be happy now, okay? This is a choice. Happiness is for you. All right, this is something you have to decide. Can't nobody give it to you. What you're looking for is it's not outside of you. It's in you, honey. Okay, so be willing to see all of the goodness in your life. Don't focus on anything else. So I'm gonna pull from this Romance Angels deck real quick, since I see here the overall theme is around love. Thank you. You deserve to be loved because you are lovable. Okay, so remember that. Keep an open mind. Okay, so this person is your soulmate. They may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, express your love. Speak your truth. Go ahead and make whatever the romantic gestures are. Express what you're feeling. Okay, because what I'm saying here is somebody new could be coming in. New love could be coming in. So go ahead and show it. Make the gestures. Okay? Because somebody new is definitely going to come in and they're going to stir up your romantic feelings if they haven't already came in. Okay? But, and I'm even seeing this as like, I'm going to pull on that. I'm hearing new love with somebody that's in your life now. Yep. I knew I felt it. Reconciliation. So somebody you disconnected from, someone from your past is returning into your life. So it could be two ways. It could be this is new love with this past person, or this is actually a new person coming in. But stay playful, because you wanna stay in a lighthearted energy when it comes to this, right? Because this is about your attraction level. So when you stay in the moment or you stay present fully, this is how you begin to attract here about what is, good for you, like as far as, good people, honoring situations, people who honor you, right? But recapture romance by allowing your inner youthfulness to shine through, okay? And let go of the control issues. I know it's hard. It's hard. But you gotta allow the situations to unfold naturally, honey. Don't be rushing, pressuring, all of that kind of stuff there. Just allow things to unfold naturally. Again, if it doesn't align with your integrity and somebody is doing some real bad stuff to you, yes, you gotta let it go. Okay? But if someone is just not ready and they're not mistreating you, they're not dishonoring you, you got a good connection and they may not be ready for commitment, allow the situation to unfold naturally. You don't want people to connect with you because you feel like you're ready, so they need to be ready. No. You want people who are whole. So if they're not ready, give them their time, because if they connect with you and they're not ready, oh, you don't want that kind of hell in your life. Okay, so stay present. Anything else? I feel like that may be it. Yes, I feel like that may be it, y'all. So I think we got a good amount of messages here that can help carry us through at least a couple of days, right? At least a couple of days. But you know, I always drop readings every single day, so definitely connecting with your zodiac sign. I don't do all of them, I ain't gonna lie. I don't, because sometimes, you know, I want to, but it's a lot to do each zodiac sign, and sometimes I don't like to break it down by fire sign, earth sign. I'll be like, I need it to be very, you know, specific for Virgo or Gemini or, you know, Aries. But however, I do Virgo readings consistently. They're on a daily basis. I have begun to do for each new zodiac sign I do. So say like we're in Aquarius season, so I do Aquarius readings at least 4 times a week. Okay. So that's how I've been doing it, to try not to feel overwhelmed by it. And plus I kind of tend to gravitate towards who is, you know, putting the most energy into those readings. So if I'm only getting 10 people watching for Pisces, those 10 people do count, but it's like I go to where, you know, is more needed. Okay. And you know, Virgo, we need a lot of help. So you may see I focus on Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra. Those usually are the main ones that I have on my channel. But however, as I begin to finish out the school year, because I am a professor, but we are in school until May. So probably after May, I will be able to dive back in fully to have some type of system set up, because I don't work in the summer. So I can completely go into full-time light worker mode then. Okay, I've been praying that I'll be able to do this on a full-time basis, and that my income will be able to sustain me just as much as my Morgan State University income. Okay, but if not even better. All right, I'm ready to even stop doing hair, because I still do natural hair on part-time too as well. So I'm trying to cut that out completely too, because that is energetically pulling on me as well. So there's so many things that I have it in my vortex, y'all. It's part of my 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm working on my manifesting. All right, so we got to stay in alignment, and we need to get rest. Okay, because when we're not rested, it's hard for us to stay positive. Okay, so I can actually tell y'all that from experience. All right, and I'm getting ready to get some rest now, because it's 12 o'clock here in Baltimore, and I got to get my kid to work. Look, my man child, I take him to work in the morning. He works by the airport, so in the location he works in, it's hard to get Ubers and stuff to get there. But he has to be to work by 4 a.m. So I'm getting ready to take it in. All right, y'all, I love y'all. Peace.